What makes you roll your eyes every time you hear it? Things that claim to be chemical-free. Any company that says, "We are family." Whenever you're at a large function for work with a speaker in the morning and there's this exchange. Speaker, good morning everyone. Everyone, good morning. Speaker, oh, looks like we haven't had our coffee yet. I said good morning everyone. Everyone, good morning. When someone is complaining about the word moist. Well, I'm sorry, how else am I supposed to describe this cake? When someone says, "I'll be ready in 5 minutes," and you know you have time to watch a Lord of the Rings marathon before they are actually ready. Let's go around the room and share a fun fact about yourself. And go. In Facebook posts where people want to be spammed with info. When people try to use the customer is always right to justify being an unreasonable asshole. When someone posts something political and calls everyone triggered for simply disagreeing with the post. I'm so OCD because thing that is not OCD. I wish real OCD was as cute as liking organized cabinets and drawers. They did a complete 360. Okay. So they're still the same person. When people say you're doing something the wrong way but really they usually just mean you're not doing it their way. My truth. In the context of photo posts. So I did a thing. Good morning. Say it back. I was going to join the military, but I'd punched the first SGT who yelled at me. Sure, kid. Whatever you say. The sound of phone speakers. Whether it's someone taking a call in public on speaker, watching videos, or listening to music, podcasts, etc. Something about the sound quality or frequencies of phone speakers literally hurts my ears. When men call themselves alpha. Influencer. Government people saying thoughts and prayers after tragedies. It's empty platitudes. Thank you for your service every fucking time someone finds out I'm a veteran. It's awkward AF, how am I supposed to respond? I mean, I was paid and agreed to do it. Stop pretending like you give a fuck. Someone revving their engine. I have to bite my tongue every time to also not yell out, "Wow, what a cool guy." I'm brutally honest. No, tact isn't that hard. You're pointlessly being a jerk. When I scroll Reddit for 10 seconds and I see some of the questions people ask. Let's go around the room and say our name and one fun fact about ourselves. Kill me. I'm an empath, mean you have empathy. No, I feel what other people feel. STFU cause if you did you would have known I'm tired of hearing about it lol. Nobody wants to work anymore. 1. Espresso. The word folks. Why? Folks is already gender neutral, why add an X? How does it help? Everything happens for a reason. No shit. When I say I don't want to have children. You're a woman, you'll change your mind in a few years. Unnecessary quotation marks, especially in business signs. Restaurant name. Family owned since 1929. No offense, but. Thoughts and prayers. People telling my wife and I that we need to have kids. No, we don't. Latinx. Let's go around the group and introduce ourselves. Holy fuck no, I don't give a flying fuck about any of you, and when I get out of here I never want to see any of you again. Hearing the word narrative. It translates as bullshit in my mind. Let's just try it out. Hey guys, we're launching a new procedure at work which fits with our new narrative around sustainability. Hey guys, we're launching a new procedure at work which fits with our new bullshit around sustainability. Wake up, you sheep. People who use neurodivergent and single mother as excuses for shameless grifting, bad behavior, lack of manners. This is hard on those to whom these things are truly difficult. Mama bear and hubby. Also can't stand, it's been a minute. Thoughts and prayers. Any statement along the lines of, tell me you're a without telling me you're a. Anyone responding the right leftists or typical Democrat Republican to things not remotely politically related. Those people are presumptuous pieces of garbage. I can tell you what I had for breakfast without you knowing where I stand on politics. No, you're doing it wrong. No, I'm doing it different from you. Mothers in general do be the worst for this. I am like so OCD. Or yeah, I saw that and got total PTSD from it. No, you're not OCD and you have no clue how serious PTSD is. Half the time people say they have anxiety about something then go on to describe the most trivial of issues. It is why medication gets overprescribed and people grow up without coping mechanisms and behavioral issues. My file is missing. It had to have been erased by the computer. Computers don't operate that way. They saved it somewhere they didn't think to look, 9 times out of 10. The 10th time, they completely forgot to save it. People saying I'm just being honest, I tell it like it is. To defend being an asshole. I don't like water. What would these folks have done before soft drinks were a thing? You should smile a little more. Election was rigged. It's all part of God's plan, or they're in a better place, or the worst, they're smiling down on us right now. It's not just the religious aspect that I dislike, but it seems borderline demeaning to the loss of an individual, which is irreplaceable, to just jump immediately to, well, I guess they're in happy land playing ping pong with Jesus. Like anyone using months to age their child after they're 2 years old. Face with rolling eyes. Anything Kardashian. Intensive purposes and irregardless. God has a plan. Anytime anyone talks about astrology like it's a real science. When someone uses literally figuratively. Yes, I know the definition was changed, I don't care, it pisses me off. I did my own research. Interpretation. I looked on Google and found a search result consistent with what I was hoping to find. Didn't read it, just saw the headline. That's good enough. The phrase a real man or real woman. Anything Jada Pinkett Smith has to say. Regardless, there is already a word for what you want to say and it is regardless. The word's phrase is looking through different lenses, low-hanging fruit, we're all in this together and pivot. They make my eyes roll and blood boil, lol. Being reminded about extending my car warranty. When people say you must be fun at parties as a response to anything. It is the most boring, unimaginative response, and I immediately judge anyone who says it. Someone eating with their mouth open. Actually, I feel a wee violent smile.